My name is Musab, aka Saab the artist. My surroundings, turn around and give a slow pan of what's going on right now. We're on Riverside. That's the Riverside Plazas. Pan around. See, these are my surroundings. I'm back home in my neighborhood, you know? South Minneapolis. This is just an extension of South Minneapolis we're at. This is what made me. I wanted, you know, my voice to be a component for my surroundings, where I grew up, South Minneapolis. So that's it. My surroundings are my influence. Being at a concert and seeing Ice Cube, Black Sheep, and Dale the Funky Homo Sapien, that's like still like a memory. I was like a kid back then, and got in, and it was so wild, and I was just wilding out. We were in there like 30 deep, and it was just, that was one of like my earliest hip hop experiences. That was even before I actually rapped. I wasn't even like a rapper MC, quote unquote, back then. I was just another dude, you know. That sticks with me, and it kind of helps me reflect on the art that I do decide to make, you know, things. That's just one note. My dad is a musician as well. My dad's a bluesman, so he's great. He's a great musician. So it was more of a natural thing for me, a natural transition. I'm born with the music flowing through me. So really, it wasn't up to me. The music chose me. I didn't choose it. I didn't really know. I'm still not really that much like in the music biz like that. I just brought something to the table that was a cell in a larger piece, in which that piece is hip hop. You know, that organism is hip hop. I just threw in a cell. Someone like me is always gonna make music. Is always gonna take life, my experiences, and transfer them into song. Whether you're hearing it or not is the music business. But I'm always gonna do that. You know, I'm an entrepreneur. I do a lot of things. So I guess just the challenges of growing up with a single mom to a single mom, a single poor young mom. You know, my mom had me when she was 15 years old. So being single and poor and just my environment, overcoming that to be who I am today, sometime I reflect like there's a higher power, because it's like I'm an example. I'm a walking, living example of like there's a plan set in course. Like because it's beyond my strength and power. I've made it by the skin of my teeth from a bullet or penitentiary or whatever, you know. So, and I see a lot of other homies might have failed to that stuff in a way. So that's the biggest thing that I've overcome. Just the situation I was born into is my biggest thing I've overcame thus far. This Rhyme Sayers badge right here, I want them to know my legacy. This is my legacy. Fifth Element, like the greatest, one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, I'm a rapper. I'm an MC. I don't really know. I ain't saying I don't think I make the best songs. You know, I think there's a lot of guys who figured out how to make better songs, but I don't think there's too many better rappers, like pound for pound. So that to me is my legacy. I wanna leave. You know, I'm in a position to where I'm able to make music for artists now. You know, not necessarily fans. I got my fans, and I know what they expect from me, and they expect a certain quality, you know, of how I spit, what I deliver. But at the same time, I definitely want my peers to say that motherfucker's tight. So, legacy, one of the greatest.